Are we live?
Yeah, but live in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Shout out to Paul.
Yeah, it's so nice that he believes in us so much.
Alright, who do you think will win?
I mean, the mind says burge, but the heart says Mikel.
Yeah, same. I believe in my boy, Mikel. Best Swede.
Have you ever been in a team with him, or just Swedish bond?
Swedish Bond dude.
I believe there's no Dutch players at all in this. So no bonds for me.
No Bond. Yeah. And this is Sweden versus Denmark, right? I
Yeah,
gotta
pretty
believe in
much.
my boy. Mikel has to get a really good hero that he can solo win the game with.
Yeah, but it's gonna be hard because I mean he's kind of just not a better player than Birch, right?
I think it depends.
Or like if he's better, then it's still really close.
Yeah, absolutely. But
So he's gonna have to pull out some pretty sick shit.
Burge's team are very like easy to read, right?
I
Then
guess.
it's gonna AFK farm. Burge
Yeah,
is gonna
then
AFK farm.
always plays Tendon Simulator.
Yeah, oh, there we go. So I'm predicting.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm predicting a anti-mage pick or ban.
I mean that's a pretty safe bet with how good that hero seems to be right now.
Yeah. Let's see who has first pick. It's Burge.
What's the Ostroke heroes is like IO, but probably no one plays that.
I don't think so.
Did anything significant happen to Darks here? I guess Batrider was just already the really strong hero that was in every strat.
I don't know.
I think Burge picked it a lot, we also banned it against him. But it was also just a standard ban last patch.
Yeah, it's such an easy offlaner.
Bane is the stupid hero.
So I think they're thinking about banning AM now. Or Spirit Pick. I thought Mikel would want to pick that hero up for Lazy Panda. No, Lazy Panda's mid. Confused.
Or that's the sad life.
Sad life. Lazy Panda mid. 5k player.
Breaks my heart every time.
Rubik.
First pick Rubik, that's something.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I like the aura change.
What? Did just his talents get updated?
What'd you say?
What changed about Rubik? Did he just get new talents or?
New talents, and you can change his aura so it's either offensive or defensive.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Sand King.
Sand King's a good hero.
It is. Pretty good spells to steal as well, all 3 of them.
I think like you're pretty sad if you steal Sandstorm.
It's a nice dodge.
I mean, sure, but you know, you're like as Rubik, you don't really do anything if you have that spell.
True.
Sure, you can survive, but then you have to wait like 15 seconds to get another spell that you can actually use. That's not the like you don't pick Rubik to steal Sandstorm.
True.
Seems like not the worst catch already for the Nature's Prophet and the counter push. And both these heroes are like low farm priority and can just deal with it quite a bit until he has like an orchid.
It's a
5 seconds remaining.
super strong hero. Platt is the offlaner for Burge's team, right?
Yeah, yeah. He is also the wildcard 5k. That turned out pretty good.
Yeah. The Monkey King ban. Both Burge and Dundon plays it. So, pretty standard.
The Dire get a ban.
Yeah, also just a really annoying hero to offlane against.
Yeah.
With that lane being as hard as it is already.
I'm not sure who plays Beastmaster on Mikel's team, but
I'm not sure about their roles anyways. I guess it's Lazy Panda and Mikel on the course and then
5 seconds remaining.
Tabby offlane, I guess.
I guess. Oh yeah, he was looking for an offlane stand-in, so it's probably Tabby offlane, yeah.
Yeah.
Or out comes the anti-mage ban.
To be expected.
Guess they don't wanna pick it to give the Rubik the blink every time.
10 seconds.
I'm surprised they haven't
5
aimed
seconds
Mikel with any
remaining.
bans from Burge's team.
Dire's turn to pick.
I guess that's one, but yeah.
I-
They don't seem too afraid of him, they just wanna abuse his weaker players.
Yeah.
And that might be a safe way to approach it.
True.
10 seconds.
Wouldn't Lazy Panda play the Medusa though? Mid? Isn't it much better?
Mikel has also been mid, at least in the series against Svekt, like they've both been mid.
Okay. Do you think there's any chance that Burge would go for a draw lineup?
Yeah, that actually happened to us last round. In the first game, they went for the draw lineup. With pretty similar... They also had the Fury in at least.
Yeah,
Radiant's turn to
pretty
pick.
strong.
That's
That's-
pretty...
Who plays that hero? What?
I'm not sure. I think... Maybe Von Hand does?
Alright.
Because I read in the Discord that T on the wing plays Sand King,
5 seconds remaining.
according to Crispy Bacon.
Secret leaks. Alright.
And they do have 3 heroes with AoE and a bit of lockdown so far. So
Yeah.
really looking to skirmish and just push out these lanes.
Yeah, Beast's team looks really strong in a team fight so far. If they can land their shit. Like the stun lock with Sand King, Ice Path, and Earth Spirits, pretty good.
Yeah, you can't just have an initiation of going on one guy.
That's also a good team fight hero.
Yeah. It's pretty brave that they go that way. Because they're like the Rubik and the Nature's Prophet are not the best teamfight heroes at all.
Do you think they will go some weird dual lane, offlane, with the Undying? Undying Prophet?
I mean, I don't think you really can put Undying in the safe lane, right? To just hit the offlaner.
That's the Mikel hero.
Yeah. I guess that's to survive the dual offlane. Or that's the idea. Because an Undying just doesn't do super much against the Weaver.
10 seconds.
I mean, Weaver's gonna be super sad. His base
5
HP is like
seconds remaining.
500, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. Like, Undying is early on really... Like, he doesn't have any way to catch up to a Weaver.
Yeah, but you cast the K and then the Prophet sends treants and
Yeah,
right
I guess the treants are a bit of a problem.
so he's gonna have like a really rough time lane.
Yeah.
If they lane like that.
I mean, if I'm there, I think I'd try the match up the Sand King maybe to the Prophet, so you can just get the quicker levels and deal with the treants a little better.
Yeah.
But it's still rough.
Ban now.
The puck. I think Mikel should ban Drow here.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be really rough if he doesn't and they pick it. He doesn't really have the
10 seconds.
like he doesn't have a core that gets on top of her either.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, Sand King. It's pretty.
Yeah, but Weaver isn't the worst, but it's rough.
Yeah, it's hard. Like if these two teams would be equal in MMR, I'd say that.
Yeah, then
Dire
Sand
has
King Weaver
advantage.
is probably enough to get on top of a Drow, but
Yeah.
it's also about just surviving the laning stage, really, because
Yeah.
this puck is gonna have bonus damage, and this Prophet and the Rubik.
Come on, Mikel. Ban it.
Radiant's turn
No.
to ban.
Oh no.
Maybe he wants them to pick Drow, but
They do have the final pick, so maybe they have a plan against it.
10 seconds.
why the Spectre ban though?
5
I believe it's
seconds
just
remaining.
just a good, like an easy hero to
Radiant's turn to pick.
like to slip out of a loss with.
Yeah.
I believe he got buffed a bit this patch. It's really up there in the win rates. And it's just you're not careful once you push high ground too early and then you lose the game in an excruciating
5 seconds remaining.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Dire's turn to pick.
Luna.
So pretty similar in a way to the Drow.
Yeah. I really thought they'd go for Drow, but Luna's good as well.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Yeah. I really like
5
Burgess
seconds
lineup.
remaining.
Yeah, it's a bit one-dimensional though. But if they get ahead, they're gonna super stomp.
Yeah. What can?
Do you think they're
Mikel
gonna go
pick?
aggro with the Undying Rubik Luna? That does seem like a pretty aggressive lane. And the Furion
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
pretty
that
much
could
holds
work.
its own.
Could work. Could work. Depends on this last pick. Any prediction?
It has to be a mid, right?
Yeah. A mid that lays Panda plays Viper.
Storm. So it's Lazy Panda probably on the Weaver?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Tabby or Spirit? Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
Mikel Luna. Yeah, okay. Okay. I really like that Undying set. Pretty.
Oh, that pirate zombie.
Yeah. Pirate zombie.
This Luna mount, what's that?
Yeah, I've never seen that. That looks amazing.
It's probably from this TI, right?
I guess it
Was
has to
this
be.
like an extra rare set from one of the caches?
Probably done and wasted like 5,000 euros on sets, so
Seems good.
seems good. Alright. You wanna introduce Team Radiant?
Sure. So we have Dandan on the Luna, Burge on the mid puck, Savage on the Rubik, Mofara on the Undying, and Bloody, the 5k wildcard offlaner, playing Nature's Prophet.
Alright. And on the Smoke Dire team, we have Mikel on the Storm Spirit, we have Lazy Panda on the Weaver, we have Von Ham on the Jakiro, Tabby on the Earth Spirit, and T on the Wing on Sand King. Did they spot that ward?
I'm not sure who placed it first. The Dire ward was placed slightly earlier, so they might have seen it.
They must have seen Rubik walk away, right?
Yeah, definitely, but they might not have clicked him to see if he warded.
It's contesting.
Radiant does seem aware of the smoke.
Yeah. And then immediately goes for the
For the
offlane.
offensive bounty rune.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice now, actually, because the bounties are so close.
Yeah. Looks like...
Mikel's just gonna block his creeps.
Yeah. Radiant getting 3 bounties.
Tabby, no. Tabby got
Oh,
top bounty
I
rune.
thought...
Mofera is in some trouble, maybe. Looks like he'll be okay.
I think Tab is in trouble.
He has a roll away.
That's
pretty low though.
pretty fucking low. Alright, any interesting item builds? Nope.
T on the wing is gonna be up against the Rubik. That's might be a bit difficult. With the the lane is so deep.
Yeah, they have no sentry though, so we just go sandstorm.
Yeah,
Stands there.
I guess that's what he's gonna do. But the 25% XP, is that enough?
I mean,
I guess it's fine as long as he doesn't die and he's just getting something, and they're not gonna deny every creep.
meanwhile top lane we have the Undying, Fury, dual lane. It's open last, it's Fury having time of his life.
He always does.
Oh, gank mid. Oh,
He dodges it with the godly reflexes.
that's...
I guess they didn't spot the Rubik ward, or they think he didn't.
That's a godly face shift. Sand King just sandstorming.
Well, level 1 Sandstorm cooldown is really long though.
Yeah. I mean, lasts forever. Sand King going for the double.
Lazy
spot
Panda
is-
is actually on the same last hits as the Nature's Prophet.
Yeah. T and the Wing just fucked up. He could have gotten both bounties.
T on the wing going on the Rubik. With Tabby? Oh, Tabby
Tabby.
just too short of a dick.
Don't give up, indeed. So motivational to play with Tabby.
Yeah. Yeah, he's never said a bad thing in his life.
Mikel is doing good mid. So it's burge.
Yeah, they're keeping up a bit. I guess the Sand King is a bit less, or he's not having as good of a time, but Sand King's a pretty efficient hero.
Yeah. And Undying started at the top lane. So.
Yeah.
Lazy Panda. Very low.
Tabby making another goal on mid, but I don't think anyone is really getting here.
Dendon is farming and denying so well.
Yeah. Oh, they're making a goal on T on the wing.
I think you should sandstorm, my friend.
He thinks otherwise.
He thinks otherwise.
I guess he wants to just have it, or I don't know, or have it when he gets back.
I mean, lane is gonna be under his tower now, so it's fine in a way. Action top.
I missed
Lazy
that.
Panda dead.
Tabby also not looking so good.
Yeah,
That's rough.
it's hard. Undying 16 decay. Tanky as hell.
T on the wing is harassing Dandon a bit though, forces the solve.
Mikel is sad. Just walked the entire way here, and the room was already taken.
Oh, that's a sad story.
He has a lot of items coming out though.
Oh, if you look at the last hit, it looks like Gradient are a bit ahead, but if you look at the levels, it's a pretty sad graph for the Dire.
Yeah. Tabby level 2, Kjærgaard level 3, Lazy Panda level 3. So how would you deal with this Furin if you were higher?
I'm not sure. They kind of have this Weaver hero. They could try to make rotations, make the Luna's lane really hard. Like just lane Sand King or lane Sand King Weaver against this dual lane. I think that's
This
a
is
winning
not
lane.
really Lazy Panda.
Dire's top tower needs some
And then
friends.
just have the Jakiro deal with the Furion.
Yeah.
In your debt.
But they might not be comfortable swapping their roles like that.
They get the
That's nice.
kill on the
On the tombstone.
tombstone. Seems like they want to go on the Furion. Tabby in position.
Pinging him even.
Oh,
Missing the roll again.
no. Good stun though.
Yeah, they might still get him. Yeah, they get him.
That's a good kill.
It's very necessary.
And they get the treants as well. But Luna is pulling ahead by quite a bit.
Yeah, Burge and Mikel going pretty much even on the CS, but
I'll take your tribute.
Dandon really pulling ahead on the Weaver.
D-ward. Cost him 2 sentries to do that.
Oh, what?
Dire's bottom tower is under
He tried to D-ward this observer before,
Right.
but the Dire had a sentry over here. It's so hard for Weaver to lane here. 600
Yeah,
HP.
he's not having a good time.
Look, yeah. Like 3 hits from Furion and it's down
Yeah, to get not even a last hit, I think. Or maybe one.
Both teams seem to want to set up something mid. No.
Mikel just juggling it up. Gonna shrine. Probably, yeah.
Dire's
Tabby
middle
needs
tower
so
is
much
under
XP.
pressure.
He's in a shitty position right now. Low Sparta.
Dire's
Tabby.
top tower is
No
under
way.
attack.
Gets out.
Yeah. That's a kill on the Weaver as well.
Shall make its home amongst your bones.
That's interesting.
That's one way to put it.
I guess he just got a bit greedy on the Weaver.
Is about to take the plunge.
Yeah, I guess. And like, I noticed Undying has 8 decay,
Yeah.
so he was probably low on HP. Oh, CS.
CS lul.
Gold advantage of 4k at 8 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Pretty sad.
They missed Undying with the dual breath.
They should know there's a sentry. Since the ward got dewarded. This Jakiro is dead.
Oh, he's nowhere to go. Just locked in with a million threes.
Yeah. Sad, sad. So Dundon has almost double the last hits of Lazy Panda.
I mean, in a way, it's predictable that the Radiant wins the lanes a bit. Especially if Tabi just doesn't get the roll connections. Then it gets really hard really quick.
This Jakiro is...
But I think the second chance for Dire to get back in the game is when the Sand King gets his blink. Always.
Yeah. This is a super good trade.
Yeah.
Top. Like, Undying is worth so much more than the Jakiro right now.
Yeah, they got like 150 gold more out of that. Yeah. Or even more actually.
Yeah, 160. Tabby, come on, you need to leech some XP, dude.
Yeah, the level 7 Sand King doesn't need XP. Just gold.
Oh.
Dire's bottom tower is about to flounder.
Then they're getting pretty low.
Yeah, but this...
Meanwhile, Storm.
I miss.
It's fine.
Fury and TP on cooldown, so no room to make a play. Mikel just rushing the Bloodstone.
Do you think that's the play?
I mean, yeah, I think for this game it is, because he just has to take the game on his back, right? So he has to get big. I think he's not gonna get a good enough Orchid timing if he goes for that. I don't know if that's even still a build.
I don't know. Fighting top. This might be good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the epicenter is pretty big.
This is super good.
They just get 2 supports for the epi. But still the advantage for the Radiant grows.
Yep. Top 3 net worth belongs to Radiant. By quite a far margin as well.
Yeah.
But kill's a kill.
Dire's bottom tower won't last long.
Rushing the Solar Crest on
Dire's
Weaver.
bottom tower is under
I guess
attack.
it's a value item. So
Pretty
Dire's
nice
bottom tower
with evasion this game as well.
stand the tide.
yeah, against the Luna and the
Dire's
Treants.
bottom tower won't last long.
Tanking tower, like a boss.
It also gives them the opportunity to buff up the Storm even more, but
Dire's bottom tower
the
is about
Radiant
to
is upping the pace.
Yeah.
So obliterating this bottom tower.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
He didn't go
Always
ult
lazy
with
panda.
Jakiro.
Went in and gets blown up.
I mean, that's what you get when you run into 5 people
Yeah.
with dusts and silences. Right? Do you have any prediction why Jakiro didn't want to go for ulti at level 6?
I'm not sure. He hasn't
0 levels in ice
or he doesn't have the opportunity to push a tower at all. I think he should know that one level in Liquid Fire is gonna be
Yeah.
all he can get away with. Mikel is going in, but
This is a good
oh,
fight.
the Sand King gets a good stun off. They do get
They
the Luna
lost
kill,
Rex
but they
though.
still lost the Rex, yeah.
This is a lot of kills. Oh, triple stun. MP.
Oh,
There comes the
maybe they get the Furion still? Yeah, they do.
Oh,
And the Undying. I guess that's as much as they can get in return for a Rex.
yeah. Do you think it was worth it for Radiant?
I mean, they shouldn't have lost this much, probably.
Fight recap shows 4,000 gold swing.
Yeah, that's... You don't want to give up that much. Like, if you lose your Luna, or... and your supports, that's kind of fine. But this is a bit much. Because Mikel has to, like, get out of control to take this game. And yeah, kind of giving everyone a window to do so. Because he also got out on like 100 HP.
Lazy Panda? I feel like Lazy Panda should be more passive in his place. Like,
Yeah, he's trying to do a bit too much on his own.
Yeah. Like, as soon as he shows, he's gonna get sprouted and silenced. Oh!
Oh, they get the instant pick off on the puck.
This is why you go Ice Path. Such a good spot.
Oh, Mikel just getting blown up by the Luna ulti.
He might die on Luna. Yeah? No? Maybe.
Yeah, they get him. Like, honestly, this is not too bad at all for the Dire. It's pretty good.
I think this is really good for Dire.
They're gonna get the Undying too, probably.
Oh, come on, Blink stun.
Yeah.
So tanky.
I think he got off the 3-man decay.
Alright. Not worth it anymore.
Well, I'm not sure if it's that bad even. The Luna is gonna arrive at the fight about the same time as the Kjærgaard, and then he can just throw his ulti down, probably. Maybe they do have to give up the tier 2, because the other heroes are already here. From Radiant.
Yeah, it's so hard to defend.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Meanwhile, Dire hasn't taken a single tower yet.
No.
What
I'm really,
tower?
really disliking this max liquid fire on the Kjærgaard.
Yeah.
If this is 1 level liquid fire and 4 level ice buff, this game gets so much easier.
Yeah. Oh, triple stun.
Tabby god. Oh, is Mikel gonna die?
Mikel. Oh,
He's not out.
what a fucking player.
Ah, they.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is on the rise.
But still, the Luna is just hitting the Rex.
Got knocked down.
They're gonna get the second lane, and I think
Nightfall. Double kill.
don't think he can come back
Yeah, I think this game is
from 2 lanes of Rex at 17 minutes.
over.
Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
He's gonna get the Luna kill, but it doesn't really matter. He's at the mana, so
Ice Path something? Come on.
Radiant fortified
It's
their
not the Ice Path.
structures. Attack the hero.
Tabby with another good stun.
Radiant doused
Yeah.
their own top tower.
Mikel has the stun.
Superior down.
Turns to gray.
It's nice that he's getting all these pickoffs, but it's not even Bloodstone charges because he doesn't have it yet.
Yeah. The pushing tower power of Radiant is just so strong right now.
Yeah, they had the window, and they're making good use of it. Both these range tracks are also 200 HP-ish. Going for the Dragonlance on Weaver. Still no. He's going for the no boots build. I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine as well. He could have gone for treads to get some tankiness, I guess.
Yeah, but you know, then you're then you're sacrificing like the ogre club, the ogre axe.
The smoke play. This might be
You're
good.
gonna try to wrap around on to Den then?
Oh no.
The Luna ult is gonna pop full on Mikel.
It's fine.
Ah,
it's
they
fine.
dodged it out. And get the Rubik.
Is Mikel fine? Oh, yes.
What a god.
Yeah.
And SK even cancelling the Puck's blink.
Yeah.
Or trying to.
The rest of his team is dying.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
At least Mikel survived.
Yeah, he did, but this Radiant team's not gonna stop after this turn 2.
About to take the
Maybe they take Rush first.
tower has fallen.
It looks like Rush.
Dyer's
Or
top
Shrines.
shrine is under attack. Dyer's top shrine.
So do you
has
think
fallen.
Dyer has any win conditions left?
I mean, they still have the fight for their top racks.
Double damage.
If they win that without losing the racks, then they have a chance.
No, they have
The
to take the
seeds
fight
of
outside their base then, right?
Dyer's
Because
middle
Luna is just gonna
barracks are under attack.
wreck that tower.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you can let her get in. She doesn't have a BKB. And Mikel just goes for the disable. They have a lot of chains done to just throw out.
Roshan.
But I guess with the Aegis, it's gonna be really hard.
Stop me if you've heard this one.
At least double damage is running out on Luna.
Yeah. Oh, that's why that was so fast.
Yeah. At least Dyer can see everything. It's ward.
I mean, that's great, but
Yeah.
they're going for the fight outside the base. But, just too hard to burst through
Yeah.
the Radiant. Can only get the Rubik.
I'm confused why Sand King didn't start with Epi. Like he could have Epi here, blinked there. Instead he blinked and stumped. Didn't use Epi at all.
Killing spree.
Now he's dead.
Maybe he has a bit of commitment issues.
Under attack.
This is super over.
Don't you just Epi here? Blink him, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Against Dyer's top barracks.
Right. How many seconds more do you have to think this game has?
It takes 10 seconds from when you call GG to
Dyer's middle
when the
barracks
throne dies, right?
Dyer's
Oh, this is like
have fallen.
Megas though.
Maybe a minute?
Oh no, missing the stun.
Maybe a bit more, if, I guess, because the do get team wiped.
How do you defend against Megas though with this lineup?
You try really hard.
They try really hard. At least they've gotten tier 1 top. That's one step closer.
That's why you get the 4 points in liquid fire.
That's GG.
Oh, they call it. The minute was pretty accurate.
Yeah, I think you said it at 22, 22.
Land ho!
Yeah, 2 seconds off, I guess.
I'll take it.
Alright. Let's look at some graphs. Yeah. I'm surprised
So,
the XP was so even.
It's all fairly even until like 8 minutes. And
Yeah.
then the Radiant just takes off. I think that's when they went to push for a few towers.
Yeah. Look at the player net worth graphs. Like,
Oh, that's a
10
then
million.
graph.
Yeah. All right. That's game 1. Hope Mikel could put up more of a resistance.
Yeah,
New lobby is up. Then
Yeah,
this
the
thing
password is just same as always.
is always. Oh.
Oh no,
Oh,
disaster. Is Sparta coming?
I
Or
can
have
ask
you
him.
heard anything?
Oh. You wanna cast with MCM Studios?
Oh, who is that again?
It's Crazy Duck.
I mean, sure.
It's a lot of production value.
Sounds good. Or we invite Crazy Duck to the AK casting.
I think let's join his slots.
Okay, sure. Then I'll stop the stream.
Yeah,
For a
stop the
sec.
stream. Let Crazy Duck start it up.